Alright everybody, we are back with what could be the finale for Rogue Agent here. I'm hoping we can get both Crab Key and Volcano Lair done in the same part. But this level I dedicated to one part because it was basically an hour long exactly. And it could be the case with both of these. These could also both be very long missions, we'll just have to find out. So there could be 2 more parts to this, but I'm hoping we can squeeze in both of these levels without it being longer than an hour and a half or too long, because like I said, I like to keep my videos around an hour, but an hour and a half is usually okay as well. Sometimes they do run a little bit longer though. But yeah, so we got a lot done in the previous part for this level. This level is, like I said, is massive. You fight a ton of enemies in there. But we got some vital information for Dr. No, and we kind of escaped at the end of the level, and this kind of seamlessly continues off of it. So we didn't learn anything about the new info we stole just yet, because I think this level's going to go into it. But I think we can just kind of jump right in here and see what happens.
I am certain Dr. No has been made aware of your attack on the Octopus. Therefore, I cannot deploy the Omen on Crab Key and risk making it a target. Instead, you must infiltrate the island and find your way to the central compound. Your objective is the nuclear reactor. Once sabotaged, it should destroy the entire island. No's fortress will be heavily defended. A diversion might help you slip past the gates. Use the explosives you so generously charged to my account at the Octopus.
Alright, he's aware of our purchases from the previous level. So we gotta blow this whole entire island up. Oh, they gave me a chance there. So yeah, I did upgrade my graphic drivers, so there might be some stutters because it'll recompile some shaders. Let me just get rid of this guy. You know, these P90 style guns are actually pretty good. What is that noise? Oh, it's one of those things. That'll get it. Yeah, I'm actually not minding the dual wielding on these things. That guy's got one of those arc thrower things. Just trying to hack that one thing so I can get over there. Here, let's actually grab one of these. Some ammo. Alright, now we can get across in peace. It's the way they move sometimes, man. Oh, none of the... Oh, actually, here we go. Let's grab one of these. That was some twitchy movement there. Keeps poisoning us, man. I don't see any dudes yet. Oh, there's a minigun in there. That's also a minigun. Alright, that worked out. Should probably definitely pick up a minigun. What else was in that room? So now I'm just curious. Got more body armor. Alright, that was it. It was just those two things. But yeah, one thing with this game, the reason why the levels are so big is because of the sheer amount of enemies you end up fighting. It's a very action-packed game. It almost looks like I'm supposed to do something with that. Got all quiet all of a sudden, though. Not seeing any enemies. A lot of dudes in there. This guy holds still? How's he still alive? Actually glad we picked this up. We could kind of just rush through here. Alright. Everything's loaded into it. Alright, I unlocked something.
Flush him out!
Can they stop poisoning me?
Flush him out!
Ran out of minigun ammo. Whoa, wait, what did we just get hit with? Alright, I'm back in here. Yeah, I don't know what ended up doing all that damage. I wonder if it was that guy. That guy might be invincible. The mag rail also could have done some damage to us. Actually got a headshot on that guy. Jesus, that guy was really moving. guys can just take a ton of damage, man. Okay, it is definitely the mag rail, because we just lost almost all of our health instantly from that one dude as well. Get rid of that guy. So if they keep giving the enemies a lot of mag rails, we gotta be careful. But it's not going too bad yet. Like I said, the game hasn't ramped up a ton in difficulty, but it is getting tougher overall. This looks like a fighting area. Does this actually work on these things? No. I was gonna see if I could throw one of these. Can't hit the guy behind him. Alright, that knocked the other guy down. Alright, there we go. I wasn't sure if there was going to be another wave of enemies.
Flush him out! Keep him away from the mining operation!
Oh, look at that. You can even see the seams in the textures. Nothing else. Oh, this is an elevator. Pretty empty right now.
Squad Bravo, stand ready. Hostile approaching.
Oh, there's a guy up there too. There we go. What was that noise? Trying to get a shot on him. That could have been really bad. This guy's got a minigun. Thought I heard someone else talking, but maybe it was the guy I shot. Actually, there's a dude right here. Which I actually can't shoot through that. We might pick up the minigun again, though. Hopefully that dude getting stuck doesn't screw anything up. Jesus Christ. That guy had some armor. He just wouldn't die. Alright, nothing behind us.
Behind the dump truck!
That guy's definitely got a mag rail. Let's grab some ammo from his minigun. Alright, I think that's all that was in it. Alright, zipline time. Oh shit, we're going right into it here. I think I threw the guy. I used my grab and hit someone. It was this guy, good. I don't really want to deal with an RPG guy after a zipline again. That's happened too many times. Here, let's grab some of his ammo. Actually, I think it can go over the amount we start at. It seems like it did. Power up. I wanted to throw one of those guys. Let's get down from here. They just have rockets in my face. Alright, I think that's all of them. Where did my, well, we can just take this one, I guess. Actually, I think this is the one I had. It's got 375 extra bullets on top of the 200 in it.
The mining equipment is perfect for sabotage. Look for vulnerable targets and plant your explosives. When you reach Dr. No's fortress, the remote detonation will distract the gate sentries.
Yeah, the ability to throw them is so nice. I gotta be kind of careful here. I'm in a compromised position.
Need backup!
Damn it. I was hoping to throw them all the way over there. Alright, we have a kind of open area to explore here, though. Is there anything actually down here for me to do other than plant that one explosive? Doesn't seem like any of these things open up. Alright, well, let's just keep moving then. The game is pretty straightforward with its objectives. Like I said, I think this game was kind of just made for the multiplayer modes almost, because the single player, it feels like one of those multiplayer games with a single player campaign type of vibe. I don't even know how he lived from all of that. Yeah, the one thing that kind of is what makes this game a little bit easier is the amount of weapons they throw at you that are just devastating. Like, we always have a minigun or an RPG at our disposal. Oh, this place is huge. Jesus.
Intruder! There!
Yikes. Not a moment to get poisoned at. There's more minigun ammo. Open catwalk? Oh, I see. Use that to kill them if they're standing on it. There he goes. Yeah, those mag rail guys, man, they just tear us apart. Where did RP? Oh, we got him. Is that the other RPG guy? I didn't want to waste the rest of my minigun ammo, so I just decided to use this. That is the other RPG guy. He's being a dick, though. There we go. That was a headshot with it. That went right through him. That just knocked him over? Whoa, he's using something. That didn't work out. Whatever he's trying to shoot us with is doing a ton of damage. Oh, he's using a minigun. I'll take his ammo. Yeah, we haven't hit any, like, mid-mission checkpoints yet. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need rockets. Which? How many of these things am I gonna need? Alright, I don't think he's even getting hurt. Oh great, I can't even pick that up. Alright, I think I got him. Maybe we should grab another minigun just in case. I don't know if I'm going to be fighting more of these things or not. Alright, there's a checkpoint moment.
Crab Key is protected by a satellite weapon which could destroy Miss Galore's aircraft and leave you stranded. But you can topple the satellite from Dr. No's aerospace control room.
Jesus. I think that's the guy who stuck the bomb on us, too, on top of it. That didn't do anything. Alright, let's interact with this thing.
Excellent work, GoldenEye. Now the rest of my plan may fall into place.
That could have been worse. Alright, let's keep moving here. I don't think there's anything else in here for me to do, but we don't actually have an arrow right now. Alright, we're running out of ammo here. Alright, it just took that whole entire thing. There we go. Just needed one more of those. Alright, we can't go that way.
You have reached the reactor! Now you must sabotage the cooling rods to trigger the meltdown. The final curtain is about to fall.
Alright, maybe this level won't be as long as the others.
May have killed Zenian will find me a more worthy adversary.
Wait, he has a shield? Actually, we're fighting Dr. No right now? I gotta find a way to deactivate this shield, though. Not hack any? Here we go.
I will enjoy your suffering.
I gotta wait for my eye to recharge. I think that's what the gimmick is. It also gets kind of laggy in here. Basically surviving for our eye to recharge so that we can hack these things. Jesus Christ. That was messed up. They spawned him right behind me. There we go. That'll get us. Alright, I got 3 hacks done again, but I was able to kill the boss this time that spawned. They kind of spawn them right behind you, so that's what got us killed that last time. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful
The
here.
secrets of Crab Key shall die with you.
Alright, they're not spawning a dude here this time. Yeah, it's just basically waiting for our eye to recharge. That's the big thing. Oh, come on, man. I hate when it does that. It'll lock onto it, but you'll press X to hack it, and it won't work, but it spends the energy. So I basically just waste the energy. So I gotta sit here and wait to do the same thing again. Alright, they spawn in anyone by us?
Perish, GoldenEye.
Alright, things down. Whoa. Luckily this guy's not actually shooting at me. I don't know why he's not. But I'll take it. Did we get him? Alright, so what's the last level gonna be then?
Dr. Julius Snow is dead. Unfortunately, GoldenEye, I must confess that this victory is entirely mine. The satellite you toppled was not Dr. No's. You disabled the Volcano Lair's defense grid. I have engineered a change in management. There are no chairs at the table for those who might challenge me. Your return flight has been cancelled. Auf Wiedersehen, GoldenEye.
Okay, so that's who our last foe is. Our own boss. That's not surprising, I guess. We are working with villains. Do we actually still get attacked at this point? Don't know. It's a very big empty hallway so far. The only downside about the minigun is you do move slower. So when you have these sections where you kind of have to walk, they take a little bit. Here we go. Well, he wasn't kidding about the nuclear explosion. That was quite devastating. But there we go. Dr. No is defeated. We blew up his whole entire base there. But inevitably, we were betrayed. That was kind of like a running theme throughout the game. I wonder if Pussy Galore is going to betray us. If she's going to be a boss in the next level. Because we have one final level to go. And we're definitely going after our own boss here. I wonder I wonder if we're just going to be focused on taking him out, or if we're going to be taking out multiple people. We'll have to find out. Here's our multiplayer rewards that we don't need. Speed loader? Does that just like instantly reload weapons? But alright, let's continue here.
GoldenEye. Goldfinger said you were killed. He used the omen. Everyone's been wiped out. He's taken control of the lair. But Scaramanga has a plan.
I've procured a virus that can overload the omen, but you will never get close enough to use it on your own. You must free the captives in the Lair's detention center. You have their allegiance. They will fight for you against Goldfinger.
Alright, so we do have some allies here. It's not all hope is lost, but I mean, maybe they'll betray me when we take down Goldfinger here. Somehow he still has some loyalty, though. Are these both bosses? I know that dude is. Oh, what is this thing? The Omen XR? What the hell does this thing do? It's a giant pulse beam. Oh, it actually just deletes them. It's a little bit of a delay in the shot, though. Can't even get a hit on this guy. Oh, it also reflects the bullet because of his shield. How am I gonna take his shield out then? Damn it, I thought he was gonna continue walking. Alright, this guy's just gonna waste all of our ammo. This thing also doesn't shoot towards the crosshair every time. The pistol actually would have been the better gun for this. There we go. Finally got his shield down. Oh, the other issue too is what if they use this gun on top of it? That will definitely not be good. You know what? I wonder if we can actually hack their shield. I never even thought about that. Also, I have no idea where it wants me to go right now. This is where our arrow's pointing. Oh, I didn't even see that. There's a staircase down there. I got focused on picking this stuff up, and then when I looked up, I just kept looking that way. But here we go.
Reloading.
I don't get where the bullets go sometimes. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, this gun shoots very strangely. Oh, great. I can't even get in there. I just get lit up right away. I definitely need some automatic weapons. This gun's cool and all, but it's too unreliable for high action moments like that, especially when there's mini bosses in the room. It's not gonna work in our favor. Way easier. Took him out instantly that time. Oh shit, I see a ceiling turret. Oh, not one of these things. Alright, it worked against that. That only knock him down? Actually got a headshot on that guy. That was unexpected. Speaking of one of those guns. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take these guys out right away, because it is a one-hit kill. There we go. Here, wait, let me see if I can use one of these on these turrets. Damn, they don't even destroy these things? Okay, wow, so this gun is kind of borderline useless if we're the ones that decide to use it. It doesn't do anything. Hello, guys. I need more ammo. Here we go. Yeah, those energy guns are really weird. In the enemy's hands, they're super effective. In my hands, not nearly. Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta deal with that dude right away, wherever the hell he is. This one-hit killing stuff is getting ridiculous. Kind of had to rush, because if I didn't, I might have died in one hit. Oh, there's another guy still. Really? Stuck it to my face. Alright, he finally died. But yeah, giving them one-hit killing weapons, that'll definitely ramp up the difficulty level. You'll just turn a corner and instantly die. But at least we survived this time. Where does it exactly want me to go? Elevators? So, the highest difficulty, one life mode, this would actually be the brutal part, because you could literally just instant die without even knowing where it's coming from, then that would make you just restart the whole game, I guess. Alright, these are the prisoners. First I was wondering why there's guys just sitting around. They also had one-hit killing guns on them. I'm just trying to be really careful when I turn corners. This guy's got the one-hit killer. Can I use this? No, I cannot. Here we go. They have mag rails. I'm just like really trying to look out for those guys now. His body armor doesn't really help. I don't know if shield helps against him. I can't really tell when I'm playing in real time. Like I can't see if we die in one hit because of the shield or if the shield just happens to run out. Don't have that much ammo left here. He still has a shield even after everything we just threw at him? That's crazy. I don't really have anything to use against him right now. There we go. Not taking any chances with him. Oh, I got rid of my minigun? Well, that's not good. At least the prisoners are free now, though. Oh, okay, they're already here. This is... wait. That's what I have to work with? What are we dealing with? Oh, also, this is that one room from all the eye upgrade levels. Great. They have detonators. Oh, come on, man. He's got one of those. Alright, that'll kill him. So loud. Alright, I think my allies are still alive. Is it really, this is all I get? It's just Mambas? Guess I'll take the detonator for now.
GoldenEye, we'll stay here and keep this area secure.
Wow, the pistol literally just can't kill these guys. Alright, there we go. The pistol was like not doing anything for a bit. Alright, he's dealt with. Blue training room.
Your fight against Goldfinger.
Is there gonna be another mini boss in here? don't like this guy. There we go. It's so sketchy with those dudes. I don't like them. Alright, this room's clear though.
Goldfinger's men at bay.
Oh, you really side-strafed out of the way of that whole thing. Where the hell are my bullets going? I don't like the guns they're dropping. Is this actually going to be effective against these guys? Oh great, another mini boss. Alright, so human shields do not help you in that situation. They shoot too many bullets for it to be effective. Alright, he at least died. Is that an ally? They gotta start dropping better weapons, man. We went from having really good ones to having no good ones, almost. Because I don't like using the disintegrator ray thing, the Omega gun. It's not very effective in my hands, because of the way it shoots. But it's overly effective in theirs. Oh, come on. These are all mini-bosses in here. Alright, there we go. I couldn't tell if it was actually shooting through those display cases. Alright, I'm back in here. Dude, these weapons are getting so annoying. Alright, I got them. It's just you don't know where they are, and then all of a sudden you're just instantly dead. I also never really liked these Tesla handguns. They seem very ineffective for some reason. But yeah, it's just like they're always somewhere and then you just get instant killed. They're throwing a lot of mini bosses in the mix as well. What are we doing down here? Oh, I wonder if we get the omen in our eye. Omen virus acquired. Maybe not. Maybe we just need it for story purposes. Imagine if we could just disintegrate him by looking at him. Not the Mamba. Can't get a shot on him. There we go. There we go. I was gonna say, why won't it let me pick that up? We gotta find a different right-hand weapon here. Well, if one of those guys did have the instant killer gun, hopefully they're dead. Whoa. Go up to the top of that. We're in an elevator now. What a weird layout for a catwalk in that area, though. Oh, we're back up here now. Just going further in here. I can hear footsteps. Alright, where's the blue rifle guys? They're a little overdue. This is a very good combination for the mini-bosses. Means I probably shouldn't waste it on basic enemies. Is this a door over here? Yes, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like he had one of the instant killers. Because he did. Luckily he didn't take the opportunity to shoot at us. I don't want the venom. Get another mag rail going here. God, that guy is just ready to go, isn't he? Can't get a shot on him. There we go. Get more ammo. Wow, he dodged it without knowing it was ever going to happen. God, they move so swiftly, man.
cover. Open fire.
Come on, man. Can this guy just die already? Just taking a bunch of hits.
Dual weapons.
Alright, they're starting to do a ton of damage now. How did I get this? I thought I was dual wielding those one guns. Oh, those were our allies that showed up behind them, though. Right in the nick of time. They actually did have me pinned down quite a bit. I'm always afraid a ceiling turret's gonna show up. Oh, this guy's still alive. Jesus. Gotta keep refilling these things. Kinda just blow through ammo with these.
Spread out.
Oh, I see mini bosses. Let's see if we can get the other one. I don't see any instant killing guns besides... No, that was a Mamba. See the second guy, he's right there. Alright, I'm kind of back in the same area. We were about to die by that one dude with the dual machine guns, but it was actually this guy that got the final blow. He's got one of the one-hit killing guns. There we go. Another one now. Is he not dead yet? Jesus. Is he finally dead? They always just come out of nowhere with these one-hit killers, man. I just get hit up from the corner of my eye. Any other P90s? Well, HS90, I guess. Oh, this one only has 4 bullets in it, though. And this one has 2? Oh, let me just waste it. I'll just get the default pistol back. He started to shoot me through the wall when he was approaching. I was wondering if I was getting shot from behind. Alright, we almost there yet? this looks like a special place.
You mean to kill me, of course. But unlike Dr. No, I have the upper hand, GoldenEye. Even as we speak, the airlock where you...
Damn you! Not even a nuclear detonation can end your miserable life!
You mean to kill me, of course. But unlike Dr. No, I have the upper hand, GoldenEye. Even as we speak, the airlock where you stand is being vacuum sealed. Soon, you will feel delirious, and before long, you will suffocate. And I will be most gratified, as you are the last impediment to my plan. I am impressed with the expert mayhem you have dealt on my behalf. But you are too powerful, and therefore, a liability.
The Omen!
Ready to ride?
Oh, wow. This is the first level we didn't get all the symbols on. I'm not really sure what the target score is for that, but I guess we just beat the game, though. That was actually kind of abrupt. We just kind of listened to him. It repeated his dialogue twice. But I was about to actually just hack all of their guns in case the glass did open, but we used his own weapon against him. Looking at the explosion in that cutscene, though, it seemed like it would have taken us out as well, because that thing was like a nuclear bomb going off. But let's continue and see what happens here. It'll probably give me multiplayer rewards, yeah.
I love autopilot.
A splendid effort, Francisco. My compliments.
Thank you, number one. Of course, your plan is perfectly conceived. The rivals devoured one another as you predicted.
Yes, but in removing Arik and Julius, we may have created a third threat to the organization.
So what of this GoldenEye?
I will keep an eye of my own on that one.
Alright, there we go. That was the end of the game. They kind of ended on a cliffhanger. Like, they might have wanted to make a Rogue Agent 2, which I can understand why that didn't happen. I feel like a lot of people who were playing the 007 games wanted to play it because they were James Bond. GoldenEye, he's not really an interesting character. He doesn't really have any personality. It's just go and kill thing, and that's about it. But it was still a fun game. I don't know if the credit song's going to be copyrighted. There's actually lyrics and everything. But if it is, I'll mute it. If not, then it'll just be quiet in the background. But there we go. We beat it. The last two levels were basically the same length almost as the Octopus level. So it worked out perfectly this way. But yeah, it ends kind of abruptly. There's no major boss fight. You kind of just win. The Dr. No boss fight was alright. It was kind of just like a hack the thing. But it was a fun game. Like, the whole run and gun thing is interesting. However, I will say that they kind of ruined the run and gun aspect of it in that final level, because you're just constantly bombarded with one-hit killing Omen weapons, which ruins the pacing a little bit, because you have to kind of be a little careful. You can side strafe it, but there's always that instance where you're focusing on one of them, and then another one shows up from like a door behind you or on your left or right, and then you're just kind of screwed there. So they went a little bit too overboard with the ability to kill you in one hit near the end, but it all was still fine. I mean, we were on the hardest difficulty. The game's not really that difficult. There is, well, we were on the second hardest difficulty. There is another harder difficulty called One Life mode. I assume it's the same thing as hard difficulty, but if you die, you just lose. You probably have to restart a whole level. I don't know if it makes you restart the whole game. You probably just have to play a level from start to finish in One Life mode. That's probably how you would get the octopi symbol on the final level, because I don't know how else you would pull it off. We were getting all of them on all of the other levels relatively easily, because we weren't getting like a high accuracy bonus, but we were still getting the medals anyways. But I guess it kind of follows how the other ones were previously, where all like more than half the levels it's really easy to get the high score, but then for some reason in the later levels it's almost impossible. Well, that might be an exaggeration. It's just more strict. But there we go. That's another James Bond 007 franchise game down. It was just okay, nothing too special, just kind of like a random what-if scenario where you are a villain working with the villain, so kind of neat. But up next is actually From Russia with Love. That was what I was going to jump to after Everything or Nothing, but I almost forgot about this game. This game did come out between those two, but From Russia with Love is the next game. It's a Sean Connery game based off of the movie, so I'm curious to see what that one's like. It's third person like Everything or Nothing, but the first level is pretty fun, but I'm excited to play that one. That one's also kind of long too. I think that one's about 5 to 6 hours long, so that one might be a few parts. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody who checks these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next game.